Join us in this video as we wrap up our 4th day in Tokyo. We start today with shopping in the famous Don Quijote. This one is open 24 hours, so we are able to beat the crowd. Then we head to Ginza for the fluffiest souffle pancake ever. We actually got in without reservations, so I'll explain how we did this. Then we explore the famous teamLab Planets, an interactive, immersive experience. In the evening, it's dinner at a Yokocho food hall inside Kabukicho Tower, then finish the day with the best foot massage in Shinjuku. The plan this morning is to go to the famous Don Quijote store in Shinjuku, bright and early, as they open 24 hours a day. Don Quijote is Japan's most famous discount store, with a blue cartoon penguin as the main mascot. There truly is no other Japanese store like Don Quijote, and no visit to Japan is complete without a visit to one of the 600 stores in Japan. Part of the allure of Japan's Don Quijote stores, particularly the mega Don Quijotes, is the range of products spread throughout several floors. Donkey is synonymous with Kit Kat heaven. Everything from exclusive flavors to popular matcha flavors, they have it all. Alcohol often costs less than in convenience stores like 7-Eleven and Family Mart.
We bought a lot of stuff.
And most Donkey stores in Japan have a whole floor or two dedicated to skincare and makeup. I created a separate video on makeup and skincare that I bought from Don Quijote. Check out the description below or my channel to see the full video. But here's a sneak peek. We went to the famous Don Quijote store, and they're all over Japan, from Osaka, Kyoto, and Tokyo. We went to the one in Tokyo, and that specific one in Shibuya was open 24 hours. So for those of you who are able to go in really early or really late, it's a huge advantage because it won't be as busy. So now I'm gonna share with you the loot that we got. And it's these, not just these 2 bagfuls, but we actually had 4 bagfuls. We had a suitcase bag of things when we came back from Japan. So I'm gonna go through each and every one of these with you. After we checked out, they put them in these nice compact bags to make sure that we don't open them and resell them, I guess. All right, so let's begin. So in my Don Quijote or Donkey excursion, so again, check out the link description below to see these highly recommended products. Our recommendation is to consolidate all your purchases into one big purchase. And the reason for that is if your purchases total over 5,000 yen, then you are given a 10% VAT-free discount. We took a pit stop at Mr. Donut, Japan's version of USA's Dunkin' Donuts. Of the many varieties of donuts, I actually opted to eat ramen. And their ramen was served cold, which definitely is not my preference. I would want my ramen warm. So in a donut shop, order donuts. Don't do what I did. Gerald did try their mochi donuts and regular donut, and he liked them. They're not overly sweet, like those in the United States. Next, we take the train to try the fluffiest pancake from a place called Happy Pancake in Ginza. When we signed up on their self-check-in kiosk, the ticket said it was a 6-hour wait time, 350 minutes to be precise. We figured this could not be real, so we decided to go shopping. After going to the Shiseido store and Uniqlo, our wait time got reduced from 6 hours, then to 4 hours, then to 2 hours. Next thing we know, our table was ready. So all in all, the original 6-hour wait only became 1.5 hours. It's still really a long time to wait for food, but if you're in Ginza, it's the shopping mecca in Tokyo, so you'll never really run out of stuff to do.
that big of a place. Thank you. Okay, let's try this. Man, that is like eating a puff of air.
And then I'll buy it too. Here's the Sakura strawberry. That's so good. So airy. Next, we go to teamLab Planets, a mind-blowing interactive digital art museum. This highly immersive experience offers 7 large-scale artworks. It's a walkthrough exhibition and it's to be enjoyed barefoot. You will need to remove your shoes and socks. The first exhibit we went to is called the Infinite Crystal Universe. It's like walking into a diamond. In this experience, teamLab suspended 60,000 LEDs in 3-dimensional space, creating a dazzling appearance of infinite light beams. Each of the beams are interactive and responds to the movement of the visitor. One of the highlights of teamLab Planets is the water surface exhibit, where visitors enter a world of water. The water is about 1.5 feet deep. As you walk through the exhibit, digital koi fish will appear. Their movement is influenced by the presence of people. It was such a unique, mind-blowing, fun experience.
Look at this water. You're in video.
Here's another interesting room, a balloon-like spheres of floating light. Then we step into the outdoor garden and witness countless silver oval eggs called ovoids scattered across a blanket of moss. They change appearance during sunrise and sunset. The floating flower garden consists of 3-dimensional mass of flowers. And yes, they are real flowers, and they hang from the ceiling. Even more, these flowers move and float up above visitors, creating space. Because of this, people are able to freely wander around in the flower area. For dinner, we tried the food hall at Kabukicho Tower. We had some meat skewers which came out super tiny and tough. Food was just probably the worst meal we've had in Tokyo. So we ended up getting KFC. Yes, Kentucky Fried Chicken. We heard KFC is very popular in Japan and agree with the many bloggers who say it tastes less processed than in the US and it tastes really, really good. So we were actually quite surprised. After a full day of walking, our feet deserved a foot massage, and we found a really good one in Shinjuku. Click the link below for the one that we chose. Highly, highly recommend. Your feet will thank you. Coming up next, we take the Shinkansen all the way to Osaka and do a whirlwind foodie tour. We go to the bustling Kurumon market and try fresh seafood as well as Kobe beef. Then we go to a popular okonomiyaki Michelin star restaurant. That and more, so stay tuned for all these Japan adventures.